the Boss Babes Guide. I'm Whit.
And I'm Sim.
And today we're talking about how we stay healthy whenever we potentially have long work hours. Some of you ladies might work 9 to 5. Some of you guys might have a more non-traditional work schedule, but that doesn't mean you work less. And so we want to talk about what we do to stay healthy and balanced whenever we're kind of taking it to the man, working the grind.
Totally, yeah. I mean, just because you have... I really don't know anyone who isn't busy right now.
Right.
So we all have like a lot of obligations, whether it's family or friends, work commitments, charities, organizations that we're part of. It just feels like the more time you have, the more things you find to fill it with.
Right.
So obviously taking care of yourself has to fit in there somewhere, and sometimes outside of like traditional workouts or those types of things, there are a lot of ways that you can keep yourself feeling energized and healthy throughout the day. And I know that that's something that both Whit and I like really try to prioritize, is just having a healthy, active lifestyle. And then, working out specifically, that's awesome, like when you can fit it in, and it's something that is great to make a priority, but there's tons of other ways to stay healthy.
Exactly. And I mean, I find that I'll have like 15 to 30 minute pockets in between meetings where I don't want to start another task. I don't want to start something new. So I have time that I could do things in the middle of the day, but it's just figuring out like what can I accomplish quickly in this short time period. I find that for me, I work on campus at Ohio State, so to me, being able to get out and walk around the Oval is so nice, especially now the weather's nice. And we live 3/4 of a mile from the office, so on days that I don't have meetings and the weather's going to be nice, I know I'll walk to and from work, and that feels like such a joy to be able to start and end my day that way. And then, I'll find myself, this is so funny, like, I don't want anybody, like, peeking through my door while I'm doing squats or something ridiculous in my office, but, I mean, I do have my own office, so I don't mind to shut the door and, like, use a stationary chair to do, like, dips or to do some sit-ups. I mean, hey, girl, you gotta work in the
Don't use a rolly chair to do dips.
Oh, no. Do not do that.
Fly out right behind you.
Oh, lady.
Toe to the floor.
Tush in the air.
Yep.
No problem.
I love that. I definitely, I love the idea of like walking to and from work. I don't have a car. Well, my husband and Tim and I share a car, so I guess technically I have a car, but he takes it to work with him every single day, so I really don't. When I worked at the law firm, I biked to and from work every day, and now I bike or walk anywhere that I have to go. So I love getting an activity that way, and I'm not someone who's super comfortable like in a seated position. It's like it just doesn't feel good to my body. I either want to be standing up or like reclined all the way laying down. So I love a standing desk. I stand anytime that I can working, whether I'm at home, like at my actual standing desk, or, like if I go somewhere like Alchemy to work, I work at their like high tables and just move the chair out of the way and stand and work there. And for me, that's like that's the most comfortable position to be in working anyways.
I have the best visions and like memories of Simi when she was a lawyer. We'd be like G-chatting. We'd be like talking about like how miserable we were. And I would just giggle because I would be like, what are you doing? She's like, oh, nothing. Just like standing here at my desk. I'm like, who the F? She stands all day. And I had this like vision of her just like standing and giggling like barefoot in her like law office. It was so hilarious. But girl did.
That is true.
Zero shame.
Love being barefoot. I love standing. So definitely fine. I mean, if you're not comfortable standing, don't stand. But if that's something that makes you feel comfortable, there are tons of like things that you can get to sit on top of your desk. I ordered I order everything off Amazon, but I ordered some like cheap thing that sat on top of my desk and turned it into a standing desk that I paid like $50 for, and it worked perfectly.
Oh my god, on my previous job, I wanted a standing desk so bad and we didn't have the budget for it, so I straight put a cardboard box on top of my desk and then popped my laptop on top of it.
I love it.
And they looked in there like, is this a homeless person's office? Like, I don't understand what you're doing. I was like, well, we don't have the budget for that, so...
See, you make it work. You gotta make it work.
Because my health is a priority. I don't know about yours.
I love it. And we would love to hear from you guys about how you incorporate an active, healthy lifestyle into your busy schedule. So # your tips with Boss Babes Guide.
Can't wait to hear from you guys. Bye.
Bye.